What's up, ladies and gents, Ghost here, and welcome back to HearthStone, the road to legend. We're going to be continuing here with our Mage, and as you can see, I've been putting in quite a lot of effort and work. I'm at rank 12 at the moment, so let's find ourselves a game here while I blabber on a little bit to you guys. So I have changed up my deck somewhat. I'm actually using a deck I found online on the HearthStone forums by a guy called Bodwin, and it's a pretty nice deck. Previously we were looking at the aggro Mage, which concentrated a lot on minions that had taunt, so I was sort of trying to keep the damage off of my Mage. This deck is all about high-powered cards, so it's all about spells, and it's all about minions that give you plus spell damage. Right, this isn't a great hand. We really don't have... In fact, I'm going to scrap all of that. We really want something with a little lower mana cost to start off with. That's okay, but it's not the best. I'm going to skip my first go here. So, this deck is very, very good indeed. In fact, I've gotten all the way from rank 25 to rank 12 pretty easily, to be honest. It hasn't been that difficult. I'd say the hardest classes I've been up against were melee classes. Paladins are a little bit difficult here, so we'll see if I win this one or not. Now, I can play my Sorcerer's Apprentice here, but for the most point, I'm just going to Fire Blast here, and I'm going to save my cards up. Saving up a card advantage, and using these lower mana cost cards to try and take out his minions and minimize damage to your hero is really what this deck is all about. And if you guys want, at the end of this round, I can show you just what my deck is, in fact. But as you can see, it's a lot of spells, it's a lot of minions that buff my spells either by reducing the mana cost or by increasing the damage that they actually deal. Right, so he's just gone for his hero ability. I can simply take that out with a Fire Blast again and save up more cards, and I think that's what I'm going to do there. This guy is rank 12, the same as me, so this is by no means going to be an easy game. That's a very common card to see in play at the moment, the Golem. It's kind of two cards in one, since when this guy dies, he's going to summon a 2-1 Golem, so I think I'll play my Novice Engineer here. The other cards I have, the other minions, except for ones which buff my spell damage or my spells in some way or another, are actually cards that allow me to draw cards. So, like I mentioned before, this is going to allow me to get a pretty nice card advantage. And, you know, I may actually go for Arcane Missiles at this point. That will do 3 damage. In fact, I'll save that. I'll probably go for the Azure Drake on the next go. I'll save that for next go. We'll see what he does here. But I have to say that a lot of times that I've lost with this deck, it's been very, very close. Like, it's only mattered 1 or possibly 2 goes that I actually kill a guy. Now, I don't actually have a lot of heavy hitting spells. We haven't got a Pyroblast yet, and we don't have any Fireballs. And I have to deal with this guy here. I could polymorph this guy and then go for Arcane Missiles. I can also Cone of Cold and freeze them here for 1 damage. I don't have any plus spell damage minions that I can throw down at the moment, so that's a bit of a bummer. Polymorph or Cone of Cold, what should I do? I think I'll go for the polymorph at the moment, because I have 2 of those, so, you know, if needs be, I can always use another. We'll see what this does. Right. It's destroyed the sheep, and I think I'm actually going to destroy that there too. Sacrifice my minion, and he's going to get a 2-1 creature out of this, so he's going to do 2 damage to my hero, but I can easily take that out on my next round with a hero power. Now, next go, we're going to have 6 mana. Alright, he's going to buff that up a little bit. That's somewhat troublesome.
Reporting for duty.
Now it's got 2 damage, 2 health points, so I can't just easily take that out with a Fire Blast. And now we've got to think about what I can do. I can throw it on my Archmage. I can also get my Azure Drake out. But this stuff here does quite a bit of damage. I may actually go for an Arcane Explosion, followed by Cone of Cold. And I could play my Sorcerer's Apprentice as well. That will cost me 2 mana, leaving me with 4. But this would only cost 1, and this would only cost 3. I think I'm going to do that, actually. That's a pretty decent play, I feel. So, Arcane Explosion and Cone of Cold. Now, I am getting down on my cards here. As you can see, he has a much better card advantage than me. He's got 7 cards to my 4, although it is his go, and obviously on my next go I'm going to get a 5th card as well. So he's gone for the True Silver Champion. Probably going to take out my Sorcerer's Apprentice here with that. Let's see. Yep, as I thought. He's decided to take 3 damage and take that out. However, he doesn't have any cards on the table now. And I can play my Archmage. And I think that is... Well, hold on. If I play my Archmage, he's going to do 4 damage with that. He'll also take 4 damage to his hero. If I play this guy, he is definitely going to use the True Silver Champion. In fact, I may do that. I think I'll do that right now. I know that guy's probably going to die, but I got a Fireball from that. I can Fire Blast this guy, and that's really not going to leave him with much of a choice, except to use his weapon here on my Azure Drake. That will mean he'll take 4 damage, so he'll drop down to 24. This game, I found, is really about just thinking about what your next moves could be. It's like, you know, it's kind of like a lot like chess. Okay, so he's decided to play a minion here. He's probably going to take that out as well. We'll see. But it's kind of, yeah, he is doing what I thought he's going to do there. So it's a lot like chess. You kind of have to think about all the different possibilities. Like, what is your opponent going to do? If he does this, I will do that. And if he does the other, then, you know, I will do this other thing. Now, I can Flame Strike all of this, which I may well do, but I kind of want to keep the Flame Strike. Ooh, we got Pyroblast. That is pretty nice. That's nice. I can Flame Strike this, but that's not going to leave me with a lot of cards to deal with anything. However, if I drop down my Archmage here, it's going to get taken out by this. How much damage has he got? He's got 3, 5, 6 DPS here, and my Archmage only has 7 health. I really want to get out my Spellbinder before my Archmage, so that if he decides to try and cast a spell on my Archmage, he will be fine. So, actually, next go I'll have 9 mana. I can drop my Spellbinder and my Archmage. I think I'll do that. And he's going to have this goddamn annoying damaged golem that he got from that guy. So, that causes a little bit of a problem. Oh, that's annoying. Blessing of Kings. And he's got another weapon in play now. What does that one do? Whenever you summon a minion, give it +1/1 and loses 1 durability. That's quite nasty. I may have to... I think I'm going to have to polymorph that, guys. Or I can fireball it. I might fireball it. What to do? I could fireball here for 4 mana, use 3 on the Spellbinder, and then I can have a Fire Blast left. Choices, choices, choices. But I kind of want to keep both of these spells here for taking him out with. Let's just polymorph him. If I need to use that Fireball later, I will. Spellbender it is. And this is really what, when this deck comes into its own. It's in the late game. Once you get things like the Spellbinder, or the Spellbender, sorry, counter spell out. Right, he's got an Azure Drake there of his own. What the hell? Whenever you summon a minion... Oh, it gives the minion +1/1. Oh my god, that's absolutely amazing. I didn't realise that. I thought it would give this weapon +1 attack. Wow, that's actually pretty damn powerful. Right, I do have Frostbolt that I can use, however. Okay, so this is the plan. Like I said before, if I need to use Fireball, I will. I can throw down my Archmage and Fireball this guy. I can also use Frostbolt. Indeed. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm going to Frostbolt this guy. We'll throw down our Archmage. And let's just get a bit of damage on his hero there. We'll see what he's going to do with his weapon here. He's most likely going to throw down a minion. And now I'm praying that I'm going to get some sort of AoE. I've only had 1 Flame Strike. I have another Flame Strike in my deck. I have another Blizzard in my deck. Oh, that's nice. This is where the Spellbinder comes into its own. He's just gone and buffed my Spellbinder with +4/4. Thank you. God, I love that card. It's amazing. Now you can see his pause. He's like, what? Oh no. That is such a nice card. But he's left me with +1 spell damage there.
Reporting for 2.
Although he has changed all the health of his minions to 1 at the same time there. Ah, he's taken down that.
Not on my watch.
Oh, that's annoying. Come on, give me some AoE. I really need AoE. I got another fireball. Right. Now this is interesting though. I have 2 fireballs here. I can deal 12 damage to him, and then I can pyroblast him next go. What can he really do? He's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage here, so he can deal 9 damage to me, which will leave me with 6. This really all depends on how many cards he has. Oh, this is tense. What am I gonna do though? I could fireball these minions here, but it's just kind of a waste. I'm gonna go for the fireball on him. And let's hope he's not going to be able to heal up. If he has some sort of a heal here, if he's got lay on hands, I've lost this game, most likely. Unless I get a flame strike or I get a blizzard or something. And if he has some sort of weapon here that he can do extra damage with, he can do 9 damage with these guys. Ooh, that is not good. Yep, I'm dead. He had Avenging Wrath. And he can get me with the rest of that now. Now that is the thing with this deck, you're always dicing with death. You see there, on my next go, I could have pyroblasted him and he would have been gone. It really comes down... It really comes down to a string who's going to win that one. Alright, well, we'll do another since that one was so short. And I'll show you guys my deck here. My collection. You can see I've been playing around with a few different classes. And by the way, if you guys do want to see some different classes, don't worry. That is going to be coming in the future. At the moment, though, I'm just concentrating on the Mage because no matter what class you're playing with, you keep your rank, and I really don't want my rank to go down by me playing with a class that I have no idea what I'm doing with. Right, so 2 Arcane Missiles, 1 Mirror Image. This is really nice for mitigating damage from enemy minions. Unfortunately, I didn't get that round. Mana Worm, that was another thing that I didn't get, and they're really nice. Whenever you cast any kind of a spell, they gain +1 attack, so you can play this for 1 mana, and very quickly they become very menacing minions indeed. Arcane Explosion, deal 1 damage to all minion, not that great, but it scales really well with plus spell damage. And then we've got 1 Frostbolt there, just for a little bit of crowd control. The Cobalt Geomancers, cheap cards, but they give you plus spell damage. Novice Engineers to get a bit of card advantage. The Sorcerer's Apprentice that you saw there will reduce the cost of all my spells by 1. 2 Arcane Intellects, which let me draw 2 cards, a Counterspell and the Spellbender. You guys saw that in the round there. 2 Cone of Colds, 2 Fireballs, 2 Polymorphs, 2 Azure Drakes, because those are really great cards for the mana cost. A Blizzard, 2 Flame Strikes, and then we have the Archmage and my Pyroblast. So it does come down to luck this game, and it is still in closed beta at the moment, guys. If you have a Blizzard account, most likely than not, or sorry, more likely than not, you'll have received a beta key already. If you have some sort of a Blizzard game and you've opted into the beta for HearthStone, but I think it is going to be coming out sometime later this year, and it's going to be free to play, and this is a really good game. I mean, I said it in my latest video, and I'll say it again, it's really easy to learn and pick up any class, but once you really get into it, and you realise all the different deck combinations you can get with all the different classes, it really is a deep, deep game. Alright, so we're up against a Warlock. I've got a pretty good track record against Warlocks. I find that if you just keep their minions on the low side, Murloc Warlocks can be annoying, then, you know, you can do okay, but, you know, those Murloc decks, man, they can be annoying, so... should I keep 1 Cone of Cold? Arcane Missiles are pretty nice. I think I'll keep both of those. Ooh, and I got a Mana Worm. That's actually a pretty nice combination. That's just what I was talking about before. I can play the Mana Worm, and the coin here counts as a spell. Both of these are spells. This is a spell, so all these spells are going to increase the damage of my Mana Worm. Question is, do I play it straight away? I think I'm going to be bold here. I'm going to play it straight away, and I'm going to hope that it doesn't have anything to actually damage it with.
Well played.
Thank you. And greetings to you, sir. Oh, I can't do greetings again. I guess that's not. That must be an anti-spam feature of the game.
I greet you.
Now, the Warlock special ability is Life Tap. It means he takes 2 damage. Oh dear. Yep, he's going to use Soulfire. Oh my god. That doesn't cost him any mana. It allows him to take out a random minion. But he lost a card for that as well, so that's getting rid of his card advantage. However, his hero power is Life Tap, and as you can see, it lets him draw a card, but it makes him take 2 damage. So often I get up against Warlocks, they end up drawing a lot of cards and using this ability a lot, taking a lot of damage, and then I end up having a Fireball or a Pyroblast saved up in the bank, and basically they're screwed. Right, so the Arcane Missiles there, I was hoping to get 2 of those hits on the Knife Juggler to take him out. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But as long as he doesn't receive a heal, then I can take him out with Fire Blast. I'm thinking he's going to play an Imp right now.
We must cleanse.
Oh, great, yeah, he's giving that card 1/1. That card actually can be annoying because every time he summons a minion, it's going to do 1 damage to a random minion or myself, and since I don't have any minions at the moment, it's going to do it always to my hero, so he's starting to wear me down a little bit there. Now, I can't really do anything because I have no mana, so the question is, do I Fire Blast this guy? And I think the answer is obvious. I should do that since he has the higher attack here, and he also has this ability. Fairy Dragon, that's a really nice card against spellcasters like myself. However, this go, I do have Cone of Cold. But damn, he's doing a lot of damage to me right now. This is not going well, guys. I've got a Flame Strike here, and I already have one. But it's 3 goes until I can use this card. Really, all I can do right now is Cone of Cold, and that's all of my mana. What to do? If I Cone of Cold here, I will kill this guy off. I'll freeze these 2. But this guy will survive, and he's still going to do 3 damage. But I think that's really the only way that I can minimize my damage at the moment. This thing here, this Fairy Dragon, it can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, but it can be hit by passive effects of them. So if I put Cone of Cold on this guy, it will also hit this guy next to him. Oh dear. I think... Okay, I got Frostbolt. That's something, but I can't use this Cone of Cold on the Frostbolt. I think he's gonna maybe actually take me out here before I'm able to do anything. If I Cone of Cold here, I'll get all 3 of these. I'll kill these 2, and I'll freeze that one. He's gonna do 3 damage to me next go. But damn, man. I think that's my... Oh, I can't target that guy. That's really annoying. I don't want to do it on this guy because he's only got to freeze 3. Ugh. I'll have to do it here. That was my only choice. But you can see here, he's been life tapping a lot. He knows he has the advantage. He has the board advantage. He doesn't have the card advantage. But he keeps life tapping. Oh, right. Well, that Battle Cry was totally useless. But I don't have... Okay, Arcane Explosion, that's actually extremely useful. And I can... Actually, this is a pretty good situation. I can Frostbolt that. Then I can Arcane Explosion. And now I suppose I may as well use my hero power. And he only has 2 cards left, so... Now I have 10 health, but that's not a lot. I do have 2 Flame Strikes here, and on my next go, I can use Flame Strike, but... The question is, what does he have in his hand? He's going to life tap again here. He's feeling confident that he has enough health. Oh. Okay, it's just an Elden Archer. No biggie. 1 damage there. And he has a taunt. He's going to play a 3rd card as well. So he's taking a big risk here. I can Flame Strike this. And he only has 1 card in his hand. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. He's probably going to life tap here. And he's going to get a 3rd card to see what he can get. I just gotta cross my fingers. Come on, what are you gonna play? He's got 4 mana left this go. Oh. Nice cards. So I do have a Fireball. And I do have a Cobalt Geomancer. What to do, what to do. Do I play my Azure Drake now, or do I Flame Strike all of this again? Oh, this is a tough one, guys.
What to do? What to do?
I can, of course, play my Azure Drake, and I could Fireball this guy, but I'm not going to have any DPS to take down his Warlock. And the thing is, if I use my Flame Strike now, if he has a powerful card in his hand here, something with 7 or 8 mana and it's a minion, that's going to be hard to deal with. I could always Fireball it, though. I'm kind of thinking... I'm thinking I should just go with the Flame Strike. Because if I play this, he's going to kill it with this guy. If I play this, he's going to kill it with this guy. And then... yeah, I'm not going to have any minions to play. I'm not going to have enough DPS to take him down. So, let's Flame Strike again. And he's probably going to Life Tap here again, unless he has an extremely powerful card that he can play for 7, 8, or 9 mana. Okay, he's got another Novice Engineer. I could really use some of those right now. I could use some cards. Oh dear. Oh, it's another Elven Archer. And another Acidic Swamp Ooze. Ugh. How infuriating. Oh, and another one of those. If I got a Blizzard now... oh no, I got a Polymorph. Well, I could play this guy and just hope to God that I get Arcane Explosion. Let's say I play this guy and I don't get any card I can use. What can I do in that situation? I can't Fireball somebody. I can't Fireball this. I suppose I would Fireball this because it has the most damage, but he's still going to do 3, 4, 5 damage to me. He's going to leave me on 3 health. I could also Fireball 1 and Polymorph 1. I'm going to go with... I think this is really the only option. Oh my god, I got Arcane Explosion! That is like the luckiest. Oh my god, I'm such a lucky guy. Cobalt Geomancer, let's get him out. Hopefully I can Fireball him next go.
Sorry.
Oh dear, he said sorry. What does that mean? I hope he doesn't have something horrible up his sleeve. What does he have? He's got Voidwalker. I can pull him off that. Oh god, he's got Charge. You biatch. I got Counterspell. Right. Now I can polymorph that for 4 damage. 4. I can attack this with my Cobalt guy here. And then I can use my hero power. Yes.
I wonder.
So I can do 8, 12. Oh, I can actually do... wait a minute. I could win this, I think. I can do 12 damage to him with that and that. So if I polymorph that, and then I take this out,
Well played.
I can do 4 damage, and then I can do 8 damage. Yep, we won that one. Nice. Well played. So you guys see what I mean when it comes down to the wire. Like, I'm on 4 health, and it usually ends up being a case of you're either going to win the game, or you're just going to lose it. But it's a very exciting deck to play with, and I would really recommend it to you guys. Alright, so I don't want this one to go on for too long, so I'm going to leave that one here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, there are so many different classes that I could be playing as here, and I really haven't unlocked that many cards for any of these classes, but I probably will be trying them out soon enough. There is going to be a reset to the season, so I'm a bit gutted about that because I've got up to rank 12, and I am obviously a series called The Road to Legend, so I do at some point plan on getting to rank 1. And the problem is that the season is going to reset soon, and I'm going to be put back up to rank 25. So before that happens, or when that happens, I may indeed decide to pick a new class and start training that up. Just to show you how you can buy packs though, if you go to the shop here, as you can see, you can buy a pack here for 100 gold. And I can't currently do that as you only have 75, but you can also get 2, or you can get 7 packs. You can buy packs for euros here. You can even buy 40 packs here, 45 euros. And each pack will contain at least 1 rare card or better. So this is a really clever system they have going on here. You start off playing this game and you realise that there are certain cards that you really want. If we go in my collection here, go in my Mage, head over to crafting, and we head all the way to the end here, there are some extremely powerful cards here, like Onyxia, Nosdormu, Malygos, plus 5 spell damage. Amazing cards, and you can get really lucky and get them in the deck, but failing that, you can craft them for 1600 Arcane Dust here. So it's a very clever system to have. This game is going to be free to play, but at the same time, it's very addictive and it's very tempting to buy a few packs. And actually, I think soon enough, I'm probably going to buy a few packs just to show you guys how that goes and what sort of cards you can get from some of the packs, so you know what you're getting into. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give us a thumbs up down below. Feel free to subscribe for more HearthStone, Battlefield 4, other awesome gaming content. You guys know the kind of stuff that I do by now. And leave your comments down below. What do you think to this series? Do you like the look of Hearthstone? Have you tried it out yourself? And if you have, what class are you playing and what is your favourite deck? Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.